Chapter 1, Athletic Director of the Year, Michael Cring, Arlington. 9 years ago, Michael Cring was offered an opportunity. Leave what he called home as principal in the cozy Cooperstown district and take on one of the state's largest enrollments and geographical regions at Arlington High School.
I honestly think the change streamlined my focus. When you're at a small school, people think of it as being a small school, but you kind of do everything. The move here for me professionally has been fantastic because it's allowed me to focus on doing things for student athletes that I wasn't completely able to do all the time.
The challenge of that transition for Cring has proven to be a fruitful one. Cring has guided the Arlington district as it has evolved. The facilities expanded, programs added, and he's fostered one of the most passionate sports communities you'll find across all of New York State. Of the successes the Arlington program has achieved in Cring's time, one stands above all the rest.
When I left Cooperstown, one of the things I wanted to do was add unified sports. As I got into the middle of the first year, that was going to be a goal. And we added unified basketball that second year. We were the first school in Section 1 to add a unified sport. It's one of my favorite things that I've ever done, and the inclusivity of that for all of our students is very powerful. Now we have a unified sport each season. So in the winter we have bowling. Now in the fall we have bocce. Culturally, it's been very powerful. We'll have our football or our baseball teams. They'll attend games. Our cheer athletes, and it's fantastic.
Cring leads an Arlington athletic program with over 80 teams, many of which play deep into the postseason and clutter up the trophy cases. Cring knows he's in the twilight stage of his career. Getting to this point, he insists, was a group effort.
It's challenging, the amount of hours. You need to have a extremely supportive spouse and family because they have to get used to the fact that you're putting in long days and many weekends, so you're not always present. You know, my wife, she's been my biggest support and best friend for, between the time we dated and married for 40 years. I have some members on my coaching staff that have become very close friends of mine. Philosophically, what we're trying to do with education-based athletics. Anyone I grew up with wouldn't be surprised that this is what I do for work. I'm one of the fortunate few that gets to do something that I really do love.